Hello everyone! Today we're going to crash some myth about natural gemstones. Myth number 1. Gemstones are indestructible. For example, many people believe that rubies cannot be scratched. For some reason it's believed that ruby is harder than glass or marble, or stone or even metal. In this case I have only one question. Why people haven't done yet the special ruby bullets? Just imagine how effectively and impressive at the same time it would be to destroy a tank with ruby shell. I can't believe that common people may not understand that. But when professionals in jewelry industry support the myth that diamonds cannot be damaged in any way, these I cannot understand and I cannot accept. And instead of arguing with all of those who share the same opinion, I'm just going to show you in real life, in real time, why it's not true. Here I've got my old Harley bike fender. I'm going to use it as an anvil. This tool is pretty much familiar to all of you. This is a normal hammer. You may see 2 sapphires and 2 rubies here, and you can see by inclusions that is definitely natural gemstones. Artificial ones cannot have such misty clouds of bubbles inside. So yes, I indeed decided to spend some money on real gemstones to reveal the truth. And moreover, 3 little black diamonds. Some of you might try to argue that black diamonds and white diamonds are not the same thing. Of course, if you can crush black diamonds, you cannot be sure that you will be able to do the same with white ones. But according to the Mohs scale of mineral hardness, both black diamonds and white diamonds are identical to each other. So now we're going to change the lens on our camera so you could have a closer look and see with your own eyes what will happen when I hit the gemstone with a hammer. Here's our tiny black diamond. I couldn't afford something bigger, sorry. So I hope you saw it clear. Now we'll have to move the camera a bit away. And now, ta-da! It's time to hit it with a hammer. That is the result, just a diamond dust. All what is left after indestructible, super tough and hard diamond. But let's not trust the first experiment. What if this one exactly was somehow not firm enough, or had too many inclusions? Even though it still managed to leave a damp in the iron. You can see other there. Anyway, let's try with another one. What if now the miracle will be revealed, and the hammer will break not the diamond, who knows? Here we go. Another one tiny diamond from the same bench. Unfortunately, the second diamond behaved the same way and turned into dust. It also was firm enough but still fragile. After the second strike it fell apart. But what if ruby appears to be indestructible? Let's see. 1 second, we'll change the lens so you could see how does the gemstone look inside. Those of you who understand how to differ the artificial gemstone from a natural one will immediately see inclusions, which prove 100% that this is a natural gemstone. This is how each one should look like. If you see such tiny inclusions inside, it means that it's not a glass. I had no doubts in that, because I personally bought it at the mining. Okay, Ruby, it's your turn. Oops. Again, something went very wrong. Okay, let's just crush it. And again we see ruby dust. In order to do everything by the book, we'll not trust our experiment number 1 again, but we'll do another one. Well, what can I say? Sorry guys who believed in the invincibility of gemstones. As you may see with your own eyes, both experiments ended up with dust. Maybe precious, but still dust. Our last hope are sapphires. Otherwise, why would the internet lie to us? And again such a disappointment, but Sapphire also appeared to be able to stand against a hammer. Okay, the last one, another Sapphire, just to avoid any coincidence. That will be really pity to break, because the color is really nice, I like it. Here are the results of our experiments. Unfortunately, it's not the only one legend about gemstones which has no basement beneath it. There is also a myth: if you put a diamond in water it will become invincible, or if you put a real natural gemstone in dust and take it out, it will be still crystal clean. And my favorite one, if you hold the gemstone in your hand, it will absorb the warmth of your body. However, if you just drop it on another hand, within the next 10 seconds it becomes cold again. And of course the myth, which we proved to be just a myth today, that natural gemstones are indestructible, super hard to break, and they can cut the glass and go through metal, and so on and so on and so on. However, if you just take one piece of glass and try to leave scratch on another piece of glass, you'll most probably succeed with that too. Surprise, surprise! The only one gemstone which we haven't tried and which is also believed to be very firm is emerald. However, I must tell you with confidence that emerald is even softer than any other of gemstones which we had today for our experiment. Emerald will easily be shaped or scratched even if you just put your hand with a ring with the emerald into a pocket where you have keys. So keep that in mind and don't believe any myth until it's proved. Bye bye.